Hi, my dudes. Thanks for joining me on week 27, I think we're on now. We're officially into the last half of the year, which is a little bit depressing though, but whatever, we move. Busy week as always. Thank God. You guys are the best. So got a bit more done on one of my clients' sleeves, which is obviously good. We're pretty much nearly there. We've got a couple more sessions, but I feel like that's probably it. Let's see what else I've done this week. I've done some really cute ones this week actually. One of my clients came in and she's got a chest infection, so thanks so much for coming in. Appreciated. Very much appreciated. Tattooed a couple of old faces, a couple of new ones that I've obviously not seen before or met before, which is nice. So we're still getting newbies and old clients, which I love. Thanks, guys. Sorry that we're also a bit late this week, as in I should have done it yesterday, but I'm not going to lie to you. Me and Danny didn't move off at sofa all day. Well, we did. We literally moved to go to my mum and dad's for dinner. Sunday dinner we cooked by my dad, obviously. And then, yeah, we just went and sat back on the sofa with the dog. So me and Coco and Danny just sat all day doing absolutely nothing, and it was so nice. We actually watched that Supercell, which is on Netflix. I think that's what it's called. If you haven't seen it, definitely give it a go. They haven't announced season 2 yet, which is a bit disappointing. However, it was good. We enjoyed it. What else have I done this week? Let's have a look. Did a really cool one actually. On Thursday, I love doing sort of like, I think it's, I don't know what the style's called. I'm sure it's perspective, but I actually don't really know the exact style terminology or whatever. Perspective style on claw, did it both for hands. I will post it obviously below. Obsessed. Like, everybody needs to get this style in future. Like, it's literally just loads of little like patchworky fine line stuff, and I'm obsessed. Like, literally happy to do that for the rest of my life. I'm not gonna lie to you. I tattooed a couple on Friday, Sarah and Scott. Scott actually spent the morning of his 40th birthday getting tattooed by me with his wife, which was very cute. They got matching. Such a lovely couple. Thanks so much, guys, for coming by. And then I did a first tattoo for Harry in memory of his nan or whatever, which was very cute as well, although he was then going out and he was also hungover, so hope your weekend wasn't that bad, Harry. And then I tattooed Danny on Friday. We got a little bit more of his sleeve completed. So it literally looks completed now from like t-shirt level down. So I've only really got here to do on him. Hopefully that'll be done by the end of the year. I think people assume like when you get with a tattooer, it's like, oh my God, you get free tattoos all the time. No, that's not how it works, because I have one day off a week and I end up tattooing Danny. So if I tattoo Danny on my only day off, I then work like literally 14 days in a row. Absolutely not for me. So luckily he gets tattooed every now and again, obviously, but whatever. I actually on Thursday I went to a wedding venue with my cousin because my cousin's getting married there, and we went to, it's called Spicer Manor, like in the Peak District, and it was absolutely beautiful. It was so stunning. Bang in the middle of nowhere, opposite like a reservoir, which is quite cute. But the farm, it used to be a farm, I think, and then they've like converted it into a wedding venue, and it is absolutely out of this world. So super excited to be a bridesmaid for that next year. Thanks, cuz. And then tattooed on Saturday, continued a lad's sleeve that I've been tattooing for a while. It's been about a year since I saw him. But then I came home quite early because I had to get ready for my bestie's stag do, which was Damo's stag do in Leeds on Saturday night. By the time me and Danny got there, he'd already been drinking because the game, like England game, was on. Obviously, we won. Whoop, whoop. He was a little bit drunk by the time we found them. And he was wearing a veil, so he was dressed as a bride in Leeds. It was hilarious. We just ended up nipping to Trinity Kitchen, grabbing a quick bite, and then we went to Boom Battle Bar, maybe. Played like crazy golf and darts and stuff, had a few drinks, and then we went to a little pub, had a few more drinks, and then me and Danny got the first train home. First train, last train home. However, how fucking cute is this, guys? So Saturday night, I wore heels because if you've met me, you know that I'm 5 foot. I'm tiny. Danny's obviously 6'4", so he's tall. So I wore heels because I was like, do you know what? Heels are always my go-to on a night out. Anyways, so we leaves the pub. I says, Danny, we've got like 15 minutes to get to the train. So I was like, oh, he went, go on, get on my back and I'll piggyback you. So I was like, right, okay. So I got piggybacked through the middle of Leeds city centre. We get to the train station and instantly got there. I was like, the shoes are coming off. I cannot walk in them any longer. And then we got us tickets. We were walking through and Danny was like, oh, just put my Jordans on. It's fine. I'll walk around in my socks. So we get to like through the barrier bit and we go up the stairs in Leeds train station and there was a girl that knew him and was like, oh, Danny, all right, blah, blah, blah. Looked at me and was like, oh my God, how cute is that? He's giving his fiance his trainers. And I was just like so embarrassed. Like I get so embarrassed so easy. Danny was like, yeah, I'm not having a walking around barefoot like a Peter, blah, blah, blah. So he is very much like that. It's always about the little things. Yeah. So we're walking around Leeds and where I live in size 10, UK 10 Jordan 4s, which obviously, if you know as well, I'm only a 5, so I look like a clown for the duration. But you know what? My feet were comfy, so I'll take it. And then we just came on. So we were literally home at about 11:15, which was great. But yeah, we just did out yesterday. And then obviously Danny's gone to work today and I'm doing this. I've had my hair done today by the lovely Sheridan as always. Dyed ready for my vacays next week. Not next week. Yeah, no, next week. Next Wednesday we're going. Super excited for that. And I don't have a car today because it's in the garage getting 2 new tyres and brake pads. So yeah, here we are. I don't think there's much else to report for this like last week, but yeah, so this week super busy this week. Obviously coming up to my holidays, I've literally got like one day next week and then I'm away for like 3 weeks. So yeah, busy, super busy, appreciated. If you do want to book in, I am now booking. I've got one day left in August and then I'm booking September, October, November. My weekends, I have got up until December and I'm not releasing them yet because I really don't know what we're going to do. I want to try and sneak a cheeky trip to New York in December, but we'll see. So yeah, thanks so much for joining this week's blog, whatever. I don't know if while we're away, I might video and like link some videos in because obviously I'm not going to be working. But we'll see. Yeah, that's it. So yeah, thanks so much. See you all next week. Love you, bye.